Today's quick video, we're going to learn how to multiply mixed numbers. Always have in the back of your brain kind of an idea of what's going to happen. So this number, 2.5, is roughly, if we rounded it, we'd round it up to 3 officially. And 3 1/3, if we round down. So roughly, this is 3-ish times 3-ish. So we're going to get an answer in the ballpark of 9. So we're always going to know that somewhere in the back of our head, we should get somewhere around 9. So how do we handle this? We can handle things that are in the form of just, a fraction times a fraction. We can do that because then it's just top times top, bottom times bottom, simplify before we start, boom, rock and roll. In this case, we're going to turn this mixed number into an improper fraction. Same deal here. If you see a mixed number, instantly just do the loop, boom, boom, turn it into proper fraction. So 2 times 2 would be 4, plus 1 is 5. 5 whats, 5 halves, times 3 times 3 is 9, plus 1 more, that would be 10. 10 whats, 10 thirds. Now we're going to try to simplify before. We got a 5 and a 3 here, no common factors. Ooh, a 10 and a 2 though. They share a common factor, right? We can divide 2 out of both the top and bottom there. So 2 divided by 2 is 1. 10 divided by 2 is 5. And then we multiply straight across, and 5 times 5 would be 25, and 1 times 3 is 3. Now, we can't stop here, though, because we can turn this, and you have to turn it back into a mixed number. So, how many times will 3 go into 25? 3 goes into 25 8 times, with a remainder of 1. Final answer would be 8 1/3. Pretty close to our estimate of 9. Alright, number 2 on the yellow sheet is 2.5 times 4 3/5. So we want 2 of these and the half of the next group. Okay, so always have in the back of your brain what's going to happen. This would be rounded to 3. This would be rounded slightly up to 5-ish. And so we'll, in the interest of, because we round this up, we'll round this down. So we'll go 3 times 4. So 3 times 4 would be 12. So this is going to be in the ballpark of like 12, 13, 14. Okay, not quite as big as 15, but it's going to be around the ballpark of like 12 or 13. Okay, we got to turn this into an improper fraction. So 2 times 2 is 4, plus 1 more is 5. 5 whats, 5 halves, times 4 times 5 is 20, plus 3 more would be 23. 23 what? 23 fifths. Ooh, we got a little gift from the fraction gods here. Got 5 in top, 5 in the bottom. You can clearly see what to divide by now. We're going to divide 5 by 5 and get 1, and 5 divided by 5 and get 1. And multiplying straight across, you get 23 over 2. Now we got to think, how many times will 2 go into 23? Now 2 goes into 22 11 times. Ooh, it's a little less than what I thought it'd be. 11 times, and we'd have a remainder of 1, so it would be 11 1/2. Alright, last example is 2 4/5 times 2.5. So we'd round this up to 3, and we'll round this one up to 3 as well. So 3 times 3, we'll have a rough estimate that's going to be about 9. Then we got to turn these into improper fractions. So 2 times 5 plus 4. 2 times 5 is 10, plus 4 would be 14. 14 fifths, and that's going to be multiplied by 2 times 2 is 4, plus 1 more is 5. Ooh, another gift from the fraction gods. 5 over 2. Ooh, this is going to be interesting here. So we have 5 in the top and 5 in the bottom, because whatever you do the bottom, boom, you got to do the top. So 5 divided by 5 would be 1. 5 divided by 5 would be 1. And now we have 14 and 2. What do they have in common? Well, if you need to, take a look at the board. 2 is red. 14 is red and black. Oh, they each have a red. They each have a 2. So I'm going to divide the top and the bottom by 2. 14 divided by 2 is 7. 2 divided by 2 is 1. Multiplying straight across, you get 7 over 1. Hey, what is 7 divided by 1? Well, it's just flat out 7. So we are in the ballpark of our answer of our estimate of 9. So continue with both sides of the sheet and complete all 10 problems on the yellow sheet.